better, 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 make it better, 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 make it better, better, better. Me say me kai those days so good old days. Me so me TV pe na me ni aje say things we do for love and then you see yolo kotoko ne has me try me train me auto asema ba Ghana ha arogo try your photo shut up movement start nation mama yan tambo
my point to say that former President Mahama has been rotting in the corruption to the core. You know, and now he's alive. This is why, you know, and even still he has been corrupted or still or done something bad to the country. He don't want to say it. He don't want to explain it to the country. You know, he thinks, you know, but it wasn't like that. Some of the head of states like you has been killed. You know, he has been killed for us, you know, for the country to grow to this level, for the genesis of our democracy, you know, for the genesis of our democracy, from AFRC to Third Republic, you know, from PNDC to Fourth Republic.
Council, the national security.
Okay.
In some polling stations, but in almost all the polling stations, you either had the police and the Ghana Immigration Service, and in a few we found that they had, you know, staff of the national security as well.
And these gentlemen said to be from the national security, were you told why they were present?
No, we were not told why they were present, but they were not. I may have to add here that they were ordinarily clothed, and they were not armed.
There are reports of persons purported to have come from the national security who were actually armed at some polling stations. Are you aware of that?
Not at all. From the reports we have received from our field officers who were monitoring, there were no armed security personnel at any of the 137 polling stations.
There are also
reports of intimidating presence of certain masked men in black and brown uniform who were wielding arms in some of the polling stations. Are you aware?
There were no masked men who were wielding arms in any of the 137 polling stations. All our reports that have come in and the monitors who have monitored, including members of the commission, did not identify any of these armed masked men at any of the 137 polling stations.
Are you saying that you have actually investigated and you can confirm that
Yes.
of a truth there were no masked men at any of the polling stations? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and With All Due Respect through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/with all due respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR. support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and, with all due respect, through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/with all due respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
As leader of the NDC, I wish to serve notice that we shall do all our parts to ensure that our country remains peaceful and that the electoral process proceeds smoothly. But, and a big but, let nobody assume that we will accept the results of a flawed election.
Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV in network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This is the this is With All Due Respect extended version. This is With All Due Respect extended version. I'm so happy to be here today. The family is poised. I can see everybody online. No bagawaya. No bagawaya. We are ready. We are ready to speak truth to power. If you can hear me now, wherever you're listening to me from, Africa, Europe, America, Asia, wherever, the cemeteries, just say hello to the family. No bagawaya. Hello to everybody. We are back. We had so much from so many people. We've been shut down. Kevin Taylor's not coming back again. Family, we are back. No bagawaya. Here we speak truth to power. Here we speak truth to power. If you're here with me, I would like to say welcome. Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV. Welcome to With All Due Respect extended version. We're streaming live, transmitting live from our studios in the Washington, D.C. area. In fact, we're streaming with the Ghost team. The Ghost team too is live. They're doing everything possible to make sure that we get to you in your homes, on your phones, in your cars, everywhere you are. We have not forgotten anyone. We call you family because you've been with us from day one. No bagawaya, we are back. I can see lots and lots of people online. Jack, I must say, Jack, now you're again now. Jack, I must say, you're again now. You'll be again. I love this family, you know. I love this family. Today is a wonderful day. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm so excited. We're streaming on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 solid platforms. We're streaming on 8 solid platforms and other 27 different platforms. The solid 8 platforms. Good news. The old YouTube channel is back. The old YouTube channel is back. That's the Loud Silence Radio and TV network channel on YouTube is back. We're back to do business. We're back to speak truth to power. If you're here with me, I would like to say welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV network. This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and, with all due respect, through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/with all due respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
We're back on Loud Silence Radio and TV network. We took a short break to make sure that everything is, in fact, intact before the elections. Remember, we're going to be bringing you the elections from Loud Silence Radio and Loud Silence TV. We'll be streaming the elections. We have over 32 correspondents on the ground who will be giving us all the feedback from Ghana in the state, and we will be feeding you the right figure. So you have to understand this is a big platform. We didn't come here to play. We came here to serve you, my brothers and sisters. We're streaming on 8 different platforms. The first platform is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube. If this is your first time, this is our initial Facebook page. It is Loud YouTube page, Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube. On the same YouTube, look for With All Due Respect. On the same YouTube, look for With All Due Respect. Also on Facebook, look for With All Due Respect on Facebook. On Facebook, look for With All Due Respect. Also on Facebook, look for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. On Twitter, look for With All Due Respect on Twitter. On Twitter, we live. Look for With All Due Respect on Twitter. Also on Instagram, look for With All Due Respect on Instagram. And also on Periscope, look for With All Due Respect. We are packed. We are ready to speak truth to power. How is the family doing? How is everyone doing? Where are the YouTube guys? Where are the YouTube guys? I'm trying to get producer. It's so funny that I'm trying to get the old Loud Silence Radio TV yes on my phone, on my iPad now. I'm struggling though, but it's live. I know the YouTube guys are live now on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube. They are also live on With All Due Respect on YouTube. So the YouTube guys, I'll be coming to you. In fact, I'm trying to access the YouTube here so that we can have a conversation. I'm going to say hello to every single person watching me right now. I'm going to say hello to the family. I'm going to say hello to everyone. Producer, if you're listening to me, I'm trying to get through the YouTube channels to get a feed here in the studio. So if you guys are the MCR, I would like to say try and help me out here. I'm trying to. I can see my Facebook guys, the family. They are here on Facebook. I can see everybody. I'm trying to see the family on YouTube. I am trying to see the family on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time here, this show is called With All Due Respect Extended Version. With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. My name again is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I am your host on of the show. And let me just say hello to a few people on Facebook. When the YouTube pops up, but it's actually running. If you're on YouTube now, I can see it's running. When the YouTube pops up, I'm going to also say hello to the family on YouTube. Today in Kende can be giddy and then can be simple, but Ghana, so we need to speak truth to them. A few people are misbehaving in Ghana, not just ordinary people who are leaders, and they're speaking like their brains are dead. So we have to speak. We have to speak to some people today. Okay, let's see who is here on Facebook. No bagawaya. All right, let's see. Ajua Maunyo. It's been a long time. It's been a long time I saw everyone. So it's going to be I'm going to say hello to everyone. Kwewu Christian is also watching us live. Muntaka Kaka is also live here. Rama, I'm happy to see you. Thank you very much, Ramat. Philip is also here. Miss your tutorials. Thank you very much, Joseph Kodia. Kweku Sambriu is also here watching us. Adam Hussein is represented live. Toti Ted is also watching us live. Farouk Al Hassan is representing on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Cobra Tight is also representing live. Don Fula is here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Hey guys, where did you guys all go? The numbers keep coming in. The system keeps jamming. I can see the system keeps jamming. Esther Eleke Ankuma is also watching us live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. I can see one of my friends in Greece calling me on my personal line. In fact, my friend in Greece, I'm on air. So I know you are listening to me. Let me finish the show. We're going to talk. He's calling me from Kofu. My friend, we're going to talk. And the funny thing is, he's Nigerian. You know, I have more Nigerian friends. So yes, he's calling me from Kofu. So Greece, Cosmos, I'll talk to you right after the show. See what just happened. My Facebook yeah, guys, everybody wants to get their message to maintain and relax, maintain your level. We will get this thing done today. Everybody is going to get to speak today. Every single person. K Mama Show is also representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Amin Lion is representing here. Prosper is here. Verena Amongiba. Verena, hope you're doing great. Onso Hammond is also here watching me live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Jamil Mohammed is also live here watching us live. Fred Akutia is also watching us live. Let me do this. Jack, the system jam. The system jam. Boys ball. I just get out. Masa, if you ball for no reason. Jack, so Pa Junior is also watching us live on Facebook. Maxwell Heavens is here. Mike Aflu is watching us live. Razik Garba is also live here. Frank Agbo is represented live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Ayet Some is also live here. Piero One, representing from Obuasi. He is our Ashanti regional correspondent, senior journalist in the Ashanti region. Piero One represents Loud Silence media in the Ashanti region. He will be corresponding. He'll be sending us information during the election. So Piero, he is our senior correspondent in the Ashanti region. Kwashi Somako is also representing live. Akom Emmanuel is also here. Joe Sly McBiden is represented live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Piero is sharing. Jane Shishinatu Asabigi is also representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Nelson Adusu. If this is your first time watching the show, this is ritual. This is normal. I say hello to the family before we do anything else. If you bore for no reason. Here, we say hello to the family before we move ahead. If you don't have that heart, I beg, maintain your level, go get some chinchinga and go and listen to some Elder Miracle album, because here we deal with the family. Yes, we are family. We are not just listeners and viewers. So please, if this is your first time here and you love what we're doing, I'll tell you, like the page, go on YouTube, follow, subscribe, donate, help this show, because here is the only place you can hear the truth. All right, let's keep going. Kojo Kumsin, Kevin 2024 flag bearer. Kai, Kojo Yenti a party. Mr. Article, I know you're doing good. Yes, Mr. Article. Edu Isaac is also live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Kofi Osei is representing live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Bernard Ganyovi say fire Bernard. Hope you're doing great. Fabian is here. Idrisu Gaddafi GH. My name is okay, your name, your message is gone, my friend. Victor Dodzi is representing Kwansima SM. Kongonsa, I know it is happening. Frederick Tenge is also here. Brightman Arthur is watching us live from Kumasi. How are you guys doing in Kumasi? Do you have light? Yeah, guys, take care of yourself. COVID-19 is real, man. It's no joke. Abubakar Mubarak, your name, Respotipo, Jack. Your name be too much. I don't go fit to mention everything. Okay, unless Salama is watching us live. Ibrahim Odate is live here watching us. And Prince Harry Sapon, Ama GH is here. Jacob Nukweta is saying, wow. Hello, Jacob. Esther is back again. Edwin Kwame Churchill, Benyo is watching us live. Pablo is here. Nana Hema, Lydia is giving me a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Nana Hema. Alexa Pia said, I miss you, Rob. I miss you, my friend. No homo. Anas Mahama is representing live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV in Network. Let me see if I can see a few of the family on YouTube. Goodness, Lord. Give me the YouTube back. Give me the YouTube back. Give me the YouTube back. I need the YouTube family here. I need the YouTube family here. Producer, I need the YouTube guys here now. Now, producer, let me see if I can follow this link and then get the YouTube guys. Okay, the YouTube guys are here. In fact, with all due Loud Silence Radio and TV Network, guys, I know it's been a while people watched this show on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. We are live. We are up. The family. Tell a family to tell a family that Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team, we are live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Who is here on YouTube? I miss you, Kevin. Who is this? Ellen Tikodo. Ellen, I miss you too. Enoch Musa say, hey, Sandra and Jennifer, we are waiting for you. Thank you very much. Sandra is going to be on 2 platforms today, I know. Who again is on YouTube? This is the Loud Silence Radio and TV Network YouTube. Rena Aweme is watching us like Jomens TV is here. Ellen Sikudu is here. Jomens is back again. Selassie is on YouTube watching us live. Yes, the family is building up on YouTube. The family is building up on YouTube. On Facebook is blazing. I know. On Facebook is blazing. The YouTube guys, I know they're going to get a notification and they're all going to troop in very, very soon. Let's do this. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. Kwame Oscar Jr. is represented live on Loud Silence Radio and TV and Network. Good evening, Kevin. Watching you from France. Frimpong Godfred. Hello, Frimpong. Thank you very much. Daddy Opoku. I thought it was Daddy Fred. I know Daddy Fred is watching with a different account. I'm not saying Jantra for Kraba. Okay, Tete Simon is also watching us live. Kwame Ata Isu is here. Chrissy Henchman Black is representing live. Jonathan Marvison is also here. Miles Zuliam is watching us live. Nash 1 is live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Desmond Okonko Inkwa is also live here, watching us live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. The family is here. We are big, we are super, and we love each other. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Today, we're talking about Ghana. Today, we're discussing issues. We're talking about the majority leader. We're talking about the NPP. We're talking about how Ghana is handling COVID-19. In fact, today I was going to discuss the EC and also how sexist the majority leader is. But I'm going to, I'm so mad. I've been mad since morning. And I think it's about time somebody started speaking some sense into some men, some old men in Ghana who think, they are smarter, but they are not smart. So I'm going to, in fact, leave the EC issue a little bit. I'm going to dwell on the sexist statement by some men in Ghana against the running mate of John Dramani Mahama, the vice president, the VP Mahama just chose. That's Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Today, we're going to dwell on that issue. We need to clear that issue because some men in Ghana who do not respect women, who think they can say anything and walk away, men who look filthy, yes, men who look filthy and can say anything and get away with it, this is the time we have to speak truth to these people. You see, I see this woman as a mom, and I will never, and I'm saying on my platform today, I will never allow any stupid human being, especially any man, to denigrate this woman. Any man to speak ill of this woman because she has worked hard to get to where she is. So today, I'll speak on this issue. Today, I will spit fire. Today, I'll be straight. And today, I will speak sense into the heads of these useless men who call themselves honorable men. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Taylor. After this short break, we're going to go straight to the social media segment. Here you go.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and, with all due respect, through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/with all due respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. Welcome back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is called With All Due Respect Extended Version. Here, we don't mince words. Here, we speak truth to power. We're going to go straight to our social media segment. And the first story on our social media table is this. It was reported by City 97.3 FM. City 97.3 FM. And the caption is, New Register, Refrain from Violence, Divisive Act, National Peace Council to Political Parties. And so, guys, let's take our time and analyze some issue here. You see, these people we call the National Peace Council, the Catholic bishops, whatever, these clergy, these men of God, they are hypocrites. You see, I was expecting this man who is being fed by those poor people who come to his church and his likes to come out and say that, you know what, those people and their kids, especially their kids who have been piled in schools to stay there to get infected with the COVID virus, should be sent home to be with their family because, as we speak, the government has shut down most of its institutions. But these old men, these greedy old men who have nothing to do, who only, they are insects. These are religious insects who feed on politicians, who feed on the ignorance of the people because they know that when they use religion, they will be accepted as real people in our communities and in our country as a whole. The Peace Council is a waste of everybody's time. Nobody should listen to this group of hypocrites who only come out to say things to favor their paymasters. This man, this leader, this group called the Peace Council, the Christian Council, all these people, with all due respect, you people are an embarrassment to Ghanaians. You have failed, and God will strike you people dead because you don't want to speak truth to power. Those women, why are you not telling the government to shut the schools down? Because COVID-19 is now out there. It's going to consume these kids,
destroy our generation. You come here to tell us about registration and how we should not be violent. Who is violent here? And you people think that you are the most smartest people in the world. No, you are humans. You are not God. You people are humans and you are not God. And you don't have all the wisdom. So if you're acting silly, we have to tell you people that you're acting silly. Are you people not living in Ghana? Don't you see what is happening? Are you not seeing the number of people who are dying? You're going to tell us that we should be very courteous during the registration over. That is not our problem. We don't care. That is not what we think of. We are thinking about now. What we want now is that the government listen to the people. The first fundamental priority of a government is to protect the people. Security. Where is the security now? The government is pushing the people out there to go and die. And you come and sit here with your dirty cassock to tell Ghanaians that we should go out there, register peacefully. My friend, get some job, and then, in fact, you people are not men of God. You people are businessmen, and I am expecting the youth to spit at you people when you try to advise them, because you are not ready. You are not ready to live like men of God. I don't care whatever anyone is thinking. If you don't want to watch me, I've said this. Don't come on my platform. I don't pay you to come here to watch me. I have not pleaded with you to come here and watch me. I'm a Ghanaian. I have my right to speak anyhow I want. When people speak the way they want, you applaud them. But when we speak, because it doesn't favor you and those sycophants, you tell us we don't respect. You don't feed anybody here. Nobody feeds anybody on this platform. If you're not ready to take this truth, don't watch us. Let's go to our next social media segment story. So the next social media story is simple. COVID-19, and it was reported by citynewsroom.com. Minority demand clarity on Akufo-Addo's 14-day self-isolation. In fact, it's been something very difficult for people to understand. The president, by the statement from the Jubilee House, said that the president tested negative. He's not contracted the virus. He's not positive. So what is the idea behind the president going on isolation or going to hide or keeping himself from? You see, the lies by this government, the lies they are cooking. Akufo-Addo is just a president of Ghana. Akufo-Addo is not Ghana. We've had presidents of bigger nations who tested positive and came out to announce it. Akufo-Addo is 76 years, for crying out loud. If he's going to die, he will die. You cannot sustain him. If it is the will of God to protect Akufo-Addo to live till 90 years, he will live. So these kind of lies from this government and the president isolating himself, and I heard the president's wife also has the virus, it will not help anything. It is about time the president came out to tell us he's positive. What's the big deal? What is the big deal here if Akufo-Addo is positive? And you are lying to the people. So what's the sense in the isolation? He's tested negative, but he came in contact with people they believe had tested positive. And he went to test and he's negative. So why is he in isolation? As we speak now, the country is on autopilot. Nobody's managing Ghana now. But everybody know he's the most daftest vice president ever. Even during this time where the president is not available, as they are saying, Baromia is not even giving anybody any speech. He's not even coming out as the vice president. He's not confident enough. He doesn't have what it takes to lead a nation like Ghana. When was the last time you saw the vice president when the president said he was going to hide? If you are listening to me, the Bena vice president, when did you see the vice president take a bold decision and say, I'm also going to give a speech every Sunday evening for the next 2 weeks because the president is not in? The vice president has been turned into a puppet. He has been turned into a donkey who always carries shit for these tribalistic bigots in power today. That is the nonsense we are dealing with. And when you speak like this, somebody says that you're a young man. My friend, if you are Dada, I'm also Dada. If you pay your rent, I also pay my rent. If you have your car you drive, I also drive my car. It might not be expensive like yours or like the cars you drive, but it moves it. I take it from one point to the other. If you have a bank account, I also have a bank account. We are all trying to build a nation. Nobody is wiser than anybody. You can't take us for granted and make us think that you're a Jimmy for. Nobody is an idiot. Nobody. But we should be ashamed of himself. And you people, we keep telling you people that this group leading us are people who are heartless people. They don't respect you, the people. See what they are doing now. We will go into the issue of the students. I'll go there. Let's move on. We're still on the social media segment. I don't want to talk too much. The next story is 19 doctors at Tamale Teaching Hospital test positive for COVID-19. And the Peace Council come and tell us that this is not a problem to the Peace Council. That is why before we went on break, I was telling Ghanaians that if COVID-19 was listening to me, he or she has to enter the Jubilee House, take like 7 lives. Yes. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't watch me. If COVID is human, if COVID is spirit, if COVID really wants to help Ghana, he or she must enter the Jubilee House, take 7 souls out. Simple. COVID must enter Parliament, take 15 out. Kill them. Kill people in the Jubilee House. Kill the people who are leading this pandemic. People who are making very stupid statements in the middle of a pandemic. Pushing our kids to death. Enter these institutions, the heads in government today. Go there, take 2, take 3. They will start thinking. Peace Council, go there, take 3 out. COVID-19. Christian Council, go there, take 4 out. They will come. You think we are fools? We're not going to take that nonsense again in Ghana. We are not going to take that nonsense again in Ghana. It is too much, and we are tired of the nonsense. People are struggling. People are dying. Frontline workers are dying every single day. I talked to a friend of mine whose very good friend's husband died in Takoradi. The man just died. The woman is now being kept in a room to isolate for 2 weeks. She has 2 kids who are less than 10 years. The woman didn't see the body of the husband. And you sit in Accra and you talk nonsense because we feed you like a chicken. It's only in Ghana that when a health issue, a pandemic like this hits, and we get our Greek ministers commenting on pandemics. We don't even talk to the doctors. Ghana Medical Association comes to talk, and we see them as puppets because politicians are the wise people now. Don't we know these politicians? These thieves, don't we know them? From 1992 till date, let's stick with the Fourth Republic. These people, we know them. They are thieves upon thieves. They are stealing. We are there every single 4 years. They make money out of us. Today, experts who know health, who know medicine, they would know they are not even allowed to speak. You can get an education minister whose nose is like a Taiwanese bomb. Come and talk nonsense, because we gave you that power. The nonsense is too much. People are dying. People are dying. And the youth, you have to understand that these people, they're all over 50, they will die. You people will die. The media is quiet. The media is quiet. Why? Because somebody is president. Ekufuor is president. So we shouldn't speak. If you speak, we arrest you, we'll kill you. Massa, we all go die. If somebody doesn't do it, who is going to save the rest? Let's move on. Nonsense in Ghana is too much. Nonsense in Ghana is too much. The next one is 9 Imperial SHS students in isolation after exposure to COVID-19. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. And people think that this is a joke. I'm not going to say, a concert to be there. Chairman Jimmy, do you know how much it costs to lose a life? Have you lost somebody you love before? Do you know how difficult is it for people to live without even seeing their dad's face when they are going to be they are being buried like chicken? And you sit in a crowd, you're taking money. Mad people, mad politicians, mad leaders we have in Ghana. Stupid people. You don't think. Stupid people. You don't think. You are choosing elections, power over the lives of the people. You're choosing politics over the lives of the people. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? Jesus Christ. Let's go to the next one. This man, let's pray he survives. Yes. All these people don't want to speak truth. Director General of Ghana Education Service test positive for COVID-19. With all due respect, it hurts me to say this, but COVID, if you can take this one, take it. Yes, he has a family too. Remember, someone is going to say, oh, Kevin, why do you say that? The people who died, they also have families. But these people are the people supported that we should keep the kids in school. COVID, if you are listening to me, this one, you see, it hurts me that Napo came home. I will say this, if you don't want to hear, it's a problem. It hurts me. It hurts me that Napo survived COVID. It hurts me so much. You people, you don't know what you're dealing with. We live here. Today, I take my daughter to school. I drive my daughter to school. I have a nose mask on. I get to the door of my school, the entrance of my daughter's school. They take my daughter's temperature. I don't get to go into the school with my daughter. I have to say goodbye to my daughter. I love you at the entrance of the school. We are living in the United States of America. You live in Ghana. You're playing with pandemic. You're playing with COVID-19. Are you sick? Are these leaders, are they dumb? Are you people dumb like that? And when we speak like this, do you think we are stupid to come and speak like this? Do you think we are just stupid? We just wake up to come and speak like this? No, it's because you people are acting like animals. Nobody's speaking truth again in Ghana. Nobody is being honest and speaking truth to power. What is wrong with you people? You people, you hypocrites. Everybody wants to go to heaven. You think what is heaven? A kiosk and a heaven jollof for? Are you people sick in your head? Your heaven is where you live in. Destroy it. Your heaven is Ghana. Destroy it. We don't have time for this again. You're choosing politics over people's lives. Do you know the number of people who have died? Over 100 people, over 200 people are going, and you sit there, you think it's funny? You sit there, you think it's funny because of politics? Let's go to the next story. The next story is this. Goodness, Lord save us. It was reported by star.com.gh. I'm COVID-19 positive and I joined Trotro to go for treatment. Nurse reveals. This is a frontline worker. I have friends who are nurses. She's got it. She can't do anything about it. She joins Trotro. Do you know the number of people who have joined Trotro with this lady? Do you people know the number of people who have been infected by this lady? We were all in this country when City decided to fuel buses, the Ayolo buses or something, to take frontline workers to work and back home so that at least they could be isolated in the system, going to work and coming out. The government said no. Ask yourself to the nurse of one hospital in and out. This is a mad government. These are mad leaders. They are crazy. Yeah. Come here. Come to other countries. You see wisdom. These are mad people. Where are the buses? Are they busing the nurses? Even the Alawa, they said they are paid half of. They've not even paid them. These are old men. They are liars. What kind of respect do you have to give them? They're thieves. And if you're a nurse and you're sitting there and you're saying that politics in Tunkasa, you would die. I'm telling you, if you're a frontline worker, and you are stupidly following politics and saying, yeah, I'm telling you, you die like a chicken. Start thinking. One chain will be America, no be American chain will also use. Now they say you want better Jiminima, near the politics in Alawanti, you don't want to speak, you die. You die like fools because you see that brain God gave you are not applying it. Sit there. Don't come out and tell them, say, if they don't, how much is the money they are paying you? Life is tough. We all understand. Stay home and let them understand that your life is more important than their stupid registration politics they are doing. You're not going to go to the hospital and go and kill yourself because some old man whose balls are shrunk. The president. How dare you people take people's life like you see people like chicken? Who the hell do you think people think you are? Alawanti, then as a nurse, you are going to die and leave your kids. And Alawa there, Jimmy, Alawa will not save you. Jesus. Chief Justice Kwesi Enin-Yeboah in 14 days isolation over COVID-19 fears. God, COVID-19, you are listening. In penny forecast, in Biom say, if you throw bad medicine, some will touch your lips. If you throw bad medicine, so what is happening at the Supreme Court? I don't have any problem with it. What is happening? Let it work on its own. I am no come no come mess of some say so what is happening at the Supreme Court? Cool. I Yankopon Begistian or Wangistian or said it to Obinka say both Yakum Fanny Tinkoji. Now do take dia lie. Inti say COVID about Supreme Court. Let's wait and see how it plays out. If you throw bad medicine, some go lick your lips. Inti what is happening at the Supreme Court? The cool creme de la creme. Sebi munam ni me wiase nyanse nyina. Body ha mane bo ho a kwa bibia ende se kwa so no any COVID sound pe any Supreme Court. Let's see who will survive. Let's see who will survive. Inti the one omon be survive no ba sorry dem be dia dance ye twem. Let's see who will survive at the Supreme Court. Media menka say obi nko wu, but me say let's see who will survive at the Supreme Court, because at the end of the day, the Supreme Court, the creme de la creme, the omnipotent wise men said we should go ahead and do the registration. But today they have decided to isolate. Why? So let's see how it plays there. Let's see. Why? Let's move on. I heard one is dead. Appeals court judge. Let's see how it plays in the Supreme Court. My interest is in the Supreme Court. Yeah, and that's where my interest is. Memka say BBN to be, but yeah, to be a COVID would deal with Supreme Court, because Supreme Court see any the no. The next social media story is, so who should work to pay teachers? Education Minister on closure of schools. I've said this, that this guy not dying from COVID-19 really hurts me. Masa, Napo on chain my wood Ghana no. I'm telling you. You can come on my page and insult, but I don't care. Napo, the Minister Taiwanese bomb, no. He's not better than any Ghanaian. No. His soul is not better than, his life is not better than any Ghanaian. We are in the middle of a pandemic. Teachers have tested positive. Go to GS. About 90% of the teachers have tested positive. Directors. And somebody like this, because of politics, they are so. Because of politics, Jimmy Mama, yes, so nipa say so. I'm say, if this guy had died from COVID-19, Anka, it's a good lesson. Anka, ni baby edini. Kobi ameka sankwasa se winchire Ghana for. How much teacher for no muko chadi school? How much do they contribute to our GDP? Now, the teacher for Tifia, how is it going to affect the economy that crazily in this short period in Kolanko school? All these people, almost a suit until they say these people are intelligent people. The kids are going to die. I say COVID, pick these people, they are kids. COVID, kill them first. Nobody is better than anybody. Journalists don't work Ghana now. Sebi, you trying to basket me. I'm not like that too. I'm like, oh, and the honorable one can say that be honorable Jimmy. I can't say with Jimmy. Honorable Jimmy Kasa now can and Jimmy Kasa don't talk like that again. Why should this be a big deal for anybody to say? Say be honorable Kajimi Sama. Kachens honorable Kajimi Sam. Men Tranka say, hey, honorable, and I already try for here. I cry with Jimmy, no with Jimmy. What's the difference here? I cry with Jimmy, no with Jimmy. I cry with Jimmy and cry Bremy Antiano. No open Jimmy for. The honorable is speaking nonsense here. It's a teacher for Nkonomunko because you don't want them to stay home and get paid. But the president is not working now. He's isolating himself. Is he getting paid? The finance ministry has been shut down. People are working from home. Are they getting paid? Is this man sick in his head, or he's just a junkie who has been given a position? Yesterday I read some article. I wish I could find the person who wrote it. Some lady she wrote this article defending Napo, and Napo has changed education. And I'm sure the Samso Brofona Bana then Kebi. And then she's comparing Napo to Nana, Jenana, Professor Nana, and then Napo has done well, 1 million kids in school. Napo Oba na and everyone is similar or then Kuala school or Napo Oba power no 2016-17 no. Na everyone is one you didn't call 1 million mom school. You people, you pick a pen and you type and you think you are smart. Munyanse wo wiase nyina na mode te wo no akra ye fin se KVIP no. Munyanse mo te wo wiase nyina na mode te wo no. Senseless people. Nyansafo ni ira. Where's Reverend Mate? Nyansafo na ira. And that's suffer. You people have to be the wisdom between men and God. You people have become rags between men and God. You can't even think again. What me kano krenche omomudi e kronos. I'm not say krono bebo. If you people want us to measure our words, then you have to act accordingly. So what me acting in the wise way, we will measure our words. But the way you people are acting, you are acting like kids, and we will use words like that to you people. we will use such words. Now, let's go to the next social media story. Now, you see, Muntaka said something like this, and Paul's Ghana actually reported this, and they said, voters registration. Muntaka writes to Ghana Education Service GES over busing of SHS students to registration centers. Now, Muntaka has a case here, but some people will say that Muntaka is doing politics. Yeah, today we saw this today, right? This is not the main topic we are doing today, but let's take some few minutes. We saw this today in the news. The EC, and it was reported by Joy that EC at a just ended emergency IPAC meeting says it will, from tomorrow Friday, July 10th, deploy 10 and 11, deploy registration officials to senior high schools to register final year students as part of the ongoing voter ID registration exercise. The first question is, can't these kids be at home and register? If these kids are home, what stops them from registering where they live? Why? But there is something I want to show you people. What Muntaka said about some people busing some people to some students to constituencies to vote or register, it is true. Now, watch this. This is not our main topic. I'm trying to explain something to you for you to know that there's an agenda. The only thing he knows is that Jane Mensah and Wig Mufino to get him to power in next elections. Jane Mensah does not have anything to lose. Or before people dying now, she doesn't care. I can see this. I didn't see anybody. That's how she is. Yes, because if you think about people, you think about the lives of people. For 9 months, you will not behave this way. You will call this thing off and look into the president's eyes and say, Mr. President, I am a woman. I have sympathy. I have kids. When a woman loses their kids, when a man loses their wife, or when a woman loses her husband, it's a big deal. It affects the person till the person leaves this earth. And I would not be the person to put people through that pain. You would say, Mr. President, take your paper. I serve Ghanaians, I don't serve you. But what are we seeing now? What are we seeing now? We are seeing a woman who is being manipulated by the president, like, with all due respect, like some dirty rag. You have given yourself the opportunity, that room for us to use such words because you are not thinking like a human being. Jane Mensah is basically a rag to this president. Let me tell you something. This is what happened. You see these students. This is 2 days ago in Bantama. They are registering students. 2 days ago. This is not, you see having an IPAC meeting today to say it will start from 10 and 11. They're lying. They have been doing this for like 2 weeks now. They even started before the registration started. You see, this is Bantama. And you see, I'm going to mention something here. The headmaster of Asanteman SHS, his name is Mr. Nathaniel. They call him AKA Abongo. He has been busing students to registration center. Now, what you are looking now is it is near that school is near Swami Runabout. Where they are doing the registration is the House of Faith Center. That's near the school. Where the registration is going on is called the House of Faith Center. Jane Mensah is a liar. Muntaka has an issue. You see, this headmaster, the two schools I'm talking about is Adventist SHS in Kumasi, Bantama, and also Asanteman SHS. They are busing students, and you know the person doing that, the headmaster. And you see, these footages were sent to me by students who are scared. Some have been threatened, so out and registration or that particular center, they'll be sacked from the school. Some are being given money to go and do it. Students. Let me show you video. So you see, somebody will sit there and say, Kevin Taylor is making things up. This is happening in Kumasi. And you see, we don't come here because we hate anybody. This is what they are doing. These are students, they are registering. Asanteman SHS, and the headmaster's name is Nathaniel, aka Abongo. This man, I'm investigating him, and I'll show him, say, he's crazy. I'm crazier than him. And then also Adventist SHS, yes, Kumasi Bantama, they are seriously busing the students to register. So these are some of the pictures the students themselves sent to me. They are worried. They are scared. But the headmasters and the Adventist SHS school, the headmaster, the headmistress, she's new. They just brought her in. I'm trying to get her name. Let's go to the videos, and then we have a lot of things to do today, but I just want to take care of this quickly. You see this? The headmaster leading the kids. He's busing these kids. He takes them to the center and they register. Form 2, Form 3. These kids are scared at Santaman School and then Adventist SHS. So the EC comes out today and says, oh, we are going to start it tomorrow. They have been doing it like since day one. What kind of country are we in? You are spreading this virus. What kind of stupidity is this? Why are you living like this? And that headmaster, Asanteman headmaster, Nathaniel, I'm from Wabongo shoe, no, I will show you something small. And then Adventist SHS. Asanteman SHS, no, near Swami Roundabout. Registration, no, the center is House of Faith Center. If I open the phone lines, you get some of the students calling right now. You push them. Bus Bay 50. And there's one thing I have to show you people. There's this guy who is there at the polling center, or your MPP agent. This guy. You see that guy standing there? He has taken over that registration center. He has taken over the registration center. On an agent or bar, no line. Then he will register all of them. They don't even ask their names. This guy, I'm going to talk about this guy very soon. This guy. On an also register. Oh, shit, but say we are going to take our time. We have just started. We have just started. So Muntaka had an issue. What he was talking about is the truth. And the EC officials, they didn't know. See that guy sitting there and that guy standing there. I will show you something about these guys very soon. And we sit in Ghana and we are quiet. Politics is Jimmy. They see what is happening. And Korea is slow, but headmaster, some are giving 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana. Go and do it. Almost 300. Nobody talks about it. The media, everybody's quiet. I didn't try Kufuor's president. Who the hell is a Kufuor? He should pray he survives the COVID. Who the hell is a Kufuor? When you do something good, people say good things about you. Now Jubilee House war, isolation. No. You have to die first. Yes. You will die first. Now, let's move on. So that was the social media segment. Today, I told you we'll be discussing serious issues, and it's about time we started speaking to the issues. Some people in Ghana, to be very honest with you, the politics we need to speak sense into them. This is the end of the social media segment. After this short break, we're going to go straight to today's editorial.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and With All Due Respect through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/With All Due Respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
All right, welcome back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This is, with all due respect, extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is a 2-hour show. We try and talk about issues. We don't mince words here. We go directly, straightforward to the issues that's making headlines. And then today we are actually going to be discussing how some members of parliament, how some politicians are taking advantage of the ignorance of some few. Today's issue, I'm actually dedicating today's editorial to 3 people, young Ghanaian women. Very important, young Ghanaian women. And also women in parliament. There are 3 people I'm dedicating this episode to. Young Ghanaian women. Women in parliament and also NPP leadership. NPP leadership. We all know that some few days ago, the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, actually told Ghanaians, or he came out to tell Ghanaians that Madam Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman is going to be his running mate. To be very fair, to be very honest, we were all supposed to be excited about that. Trust me, we were all supposed to be excited. Why? It is because this is the first time that the biggest or the second biggest political party in Ghana, in this case, the opposition, has elected a woman as their flag bearer or vice president to be. We saw international media houses reporting on this, New York Times, Bloomberg, because it's a big deal. Trust me, when Hillary Clinton contested against Donald Trump, I'm a Democrat, and I'm not going to hide that. So many people were excited to get Hillary elected, not because she was Hillary, not because her husband used to be a president, not because Hillary used to be a second. No, it was because the world thought, or the world believed, that when a woman is given that chance, it will be a symbol of hope. Very important. The world believed that when a woman is given that position, it will be some kind of hope for the world. Because over and over and over, we have seen women being sidelined in everything. You see, let me tell you, there's a typical example I can give you. When it comes to the United States of America, the U.S. men's team, the national, like the Black Stars of the U.S. Men's national team, and the U.S. women's national team, between the two teams, the women have won more World Cups than the men. The women have done brilliantly better than the men on every competition, on all standards. But do you know how much the women take? They don't even take more than 5,000. The men are taking close to hundreds of thousands. So it shows you how women have been sidelined, even when you come to a first-class country like the United States of America. It is a big deal. So the excitements were there. So when this woman was named as the running mate of John Mahama, myself, I don't care about whether Mahama wins or loses. What I care about is, for once, some hope has been given to the girl child. For once, women in Ghana have been told indirectly by John Mahama and the NDC that, you know what, you people are capable and this is your time. For once, when that woman was named as the running mate of John Mahama, the little girl in the village somewhere who has never seen any lady or woman in her community or her village prosper academically, professionally, anything, coming out as a professional woman who has learned to the point where she's going to a position, those people were given that hope. The young nurses, the young graduates, the day this woman was named as the running mate, those people started getting some confidence, which our women have been missing for years. Confidence. Now, immediately this woman was named the deputy, the running mate for John Mahama, a whole lot of things started. a whole lot of attacks started. There's a specific reason why I'm saying that today's editorial, I'm dedicating it to young Ghanaian women and Ghanaian women in general. I'm also dedicating it to women in parliament and also the NPP leadership. So when Mahama named this very important lady as his running mate, I was very happy. Not because of they are going to go into election, they are going to win. No, I was happy because, one, at least there's some hope. There's a new Kwame Nkrumah in a woman. There's a new woman. There's a new Kwame Nkrumah who is a woman because she is the change we have been waiting for our 52% women. Ghana's population, we have 52% of Ghana population being women, and they have no voice. So when this woman was, Mahama just mentioned this woman's name, I was like, this is it. It's not about her winning, but some things started. Now there were attacks coming from everywhere. At that moment, I was expecting women to stand behind this woman. You know, when Hillary contested in 2016, so many people started saying some things. There were some very, very interesting statements people were making. The glass ceiling has been shattered. But that statement fizzled out right after the elections. Why? It is because the people who were saying those things did not support the woman. Because for the woman in Ghana, for your dreams to be achieved, it has to be achieved fully. When you cheer today for her being just nominated and you don't cheer her to achieve that dream, your dreams are shattered in the first place. The woman in Ghana, if you support this woman halfway and she doesn't get to where she has to get to be your voice and to be your hope, all that you are doing today is a waste of time. That's why when it comes to America, that statement, we have shattered the glass ceiling, disappeared because there is one priority, and the priority is to get the woman up there. It is up there or nowhere. Now, we saw a few people, and in this case, a few ignorant, dumb-ass people in the MPP who were supposed to take advantage of that nomination or announcement to make Ghanaians, politically or whatever, understand that they are also a political party that is open-minded, that is also open for such decisions, and they will support that irrespective of the person's political affiliation. Because as a political party, you need to stand for the people. Very, very important. You stand for the people's vision and you stand for what the people believe in. And the women in Ghana, the 52% women in Ghana, always wanted to be counted as humans. Not just humans, they wanted to be counted as the people who pull the strings and the people who make the decisions. That is why the whole world, a young girl told Nana Addo Dankwa in Canada that, Mr. President, I need to have dinner with you because you are dumb and you are daft for saying that women cannot take decisions. That is why we saw a young girl in Canada tell the president on the platform that, Mr. President, I need to have dinner with you because you are out of this world. You are ignorant. You are not smart. You are not intelligent. You are sexist. You don't believe that women can be better than men in stuff like this. That is why. And everybody saw the way Akufo-Addo ignorantly disgraced himself on that platform. But somebody will ask, did it end there? It didn't end there. What will make a political party go so far to destroy a citizen who has achieved so much to the point whereby I can say on authority that no leader, no woman leader in this world, Angela Merkel, go and look at her profile. Hillary, go and look, Johnson Sirleaf. This woman stand out of all these women. I'm not saying this because I'm Ghanaian. This woman, if she was any precious metal, this woman will never have any current level. She's past diamond, she's past gold, she's past silver. This woman is the finest human being. Religiously, politically, professionally, everything is in this woman. So when I hear people speak ill of this one, just because she's too brainy, just because she's too smart, just because she's the new change the Ghanaian woman is waiting for or has seen, it makes me feel like you are insulting my mom, and I will not let it slide. Never. Because at the end of the day, she fought so hard to get to where she is. She fought so hard to get to where she is. When I say she fought, she worked so hard. How many women in Ghana today can compare certificate-wise, knowledge-wise to this woman? There are more intelligent women in Ghana, but how many can compare themselves to this woman? But we get some people who are side chicks like Asla Owusu to speak ill of this woman. She's talking about virtue. Say, this woman is not a virtuous woman. Asla Owusu, do you know who a virtuous woman is? I heard somebody like Asla talk about this woman not being a virtuous woman. Asla Owusu, a woman who sleeps with a man who is married, have side babies, a woman who is dating young girls in her office. You are talking ill of Professor Nana. How dare you? This is because of politics. So when I hear Asla talking about virtue, this woman is not virtuous. Do you know who a virtuous person is? Asla, do you know? This woman represents empowerment. Professor Nana, she represents empowerment. This woman represents confidence and leadership. And Asla, you have none of these. As a communication minister, you can't even speak and make sense. You're the same people who insulted your constituents because you built a fake floating bridge. You are the same woman who's dating young girls in your office. You are the same woman who said you were feeding your husband like a dog when he got COVID-19. You want to compare yourself to this woman? You are a woman who cannot go outside without makeup, and you want to compare yourself to this professor? This is what politics has done to us. This is what politics has done to us. And it's about time we started speaking and defending what is quality. And this woman, I would die for her. I will put my life on the line for Professor Nana. Yes, Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman. I would do that because this woman has fought hard to get here. PhDs, uncountable. Track record. She's recognized by the world. She wasn't recognized because her boyfriend gave her a position to come into government. No, she's recognized because of her hard work. That is what we have to look out for. This woman is a leader. Have you heard her speak? Asla. Now, apart from Asla exhibiting her ignorance and stupidity, trying to run this woman down because of politics, a few useless, ignorant, dumb idiots also try to do the same. Now, this guy, I always say, he is the leader of the 99 fools. And when I say the 99 fools, people understand. When the MPP said they were going to write a letter to my wife's work, New York Times, to go and tell them, fire my wife because Kevin Taylor is criticizing the Akufo-Addo government, I call this guy the head of the 99 fools. This guy is a drunk. And this is the statement he made. John Dramani Mahama choosing Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman is an indication he does not take Ghanaians serious. This is the communication director of a political party that is in power. This bull. Such statement. And it hurts me that today we have women in parliament. I've seen a few women from the NDC speak out. But today we have women in parliament, left and right. They are quiet because what? They don't want to be victimized. Professor stands for those things you people are hiding behind. Professor is standing for you people. You, the woman in parliament, you are a disgrace. Those who have not spoken. In the today, I've not seen any woman in the MPP come out to say that, Boabian Sama, you are a stupid fool because the things you said about this woman, you are indirectly insulting me. I didn't see anybody from the MPP, woman, come out and say, I can lose my seat, but you cannot attack a woman who has worked so hard because he's at the NDC. Imagine this woman was appointed by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. How many of these kinds of women do we have in Ghana? I'm not even going to say do we have in the MPP, because at this point, nobody has proven that they can do this. How many of these women do we have in Ghana? Do you know the obstacles women have to go through to get to this point? Do you know the number of women who have been raped just to give it a position and be paid $100 a month in Ghana? In parliament? Do you know how many secretaries in parliament, aides, who have been raped by these ministers and been just because they want a job? And you people sit there because you think it's one of those things. It's politics. Let's destroy her. As far as I live, this platform lives. Anybody who goes after this woman, I will come after you. I don't care whether she wins the election or not, but I'll make sure this woman who represents hope for the young girls on the street, this woman who represents leadership, I will protect her with the platform I have. I will protect her with my platform. If this woman was a god, I'll worship her. Yes. Do you know the hurdles women have tried to cross to become even teachers in Ghana? If I open the phone lines and I ask women to call in and tell us about their ordeals just getting a job in Ghana, majority of these MPs in parliament will be in jail tomorrow. Majority of these people in power. But I've not gotten to the topic yet. I've not gotten to the issue yet. Why I am doing this story today. Now, after this bull, we saw this drunkard to speak. It's only Kayes who would wave at Prof. Jane Opoku-Agyeman when she moves around. And these are people who are leading the MPP. I keep saying that they Dubois MPP, the Kofo MPP. Do we not fools and monkeys like this who run women down? This is a monkey. In any country, this guy should have lost his job today. But Ghana is a place whereby, because it's a failed state where people are hypocrites, this guy is still walking around as a general secretary of a political party. So if you're a young nurse, if you're a young teacher, if you're a woman who wants to become somebody in Ghana in the future, and you get in the queue December 7th to go and vote for these people, then with all due respect, you are a fool. Yes. These people are speaking in your face and telling you that upon all that this woman has done, they don't see women. They don't value women. They see women as piece of rag they can use and dump. Let's line these people their wives. Now, the most sexist person in Ghana Parliament is this majority leader. I thought this man was wise. I thought this man was intelligent. Today, I heard that he said he's not going to apologize. Why? Because he has been living this life for a long time. No respect for women. Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman cannot run this country as president. And I heard a tape. Let's say if I have that tape here, I need to play that for us all to. And people have already heard it. But it's better we play it and then we can actually talk about it.
But let's assume that John becomes the president. And tomorrow, and let me emphasize the point, perish that thought. And the next day, he's no longer. Is this woman capable of being described as the president of the republic?
This man is mad. People listen to me, go and tell him. I said, his conscience don't work. Yes. Oseche Mensah does not even deserve to lead parliament, because this man has shown that he does not deserve to even lead. This man has no brain. So if this woman is vice president and the president is not there, she cannot lead. What does she need to lead? Does she have to come and sleep with you in your office? That your dirty office will be smoking there? Does she have to come and sleep with you in parliament before she can handle Ghana? What does she have to do? Does she have to come and sleep with everybody before she can make decisions for Ghana? This woman, the knowledge this woman has, you Oseche Mensah, you have nothing, not close to what this woman have. If because of politics, that's why you're in parliament. This is madness. And Ghanaians are watching this and they are applauding. If you're a young woman, if you're a young lady, you are in school, now what to her, and you say you want to be somebody in future, and this does not hurt you. If you're a celebrity, you're a woman, you're an educationist, and if this does not hurt you, trust me, let me tell you Ghanaians, Mbana Morgan, the woman in Ghana, if this woman does not make it to the peak, you people have to understand that you are done. You'll be slaves to men till you people die on earth. This woman is the Kwame Nkrumah of you people. Woman, if you want your voices to be heard, this is the woman you need to support. I'm telling you. You see, these men, they've been there years upon years. They're all thieves. These men we have in politics today, left and right, they are all thieves and they don't use their brains. We need change, and that change we'll be waiting for. And this is the woman who can make that change. But you see people attacking her because she's too strong for her to break. She's too strong for them to break. She's too strong. She's too solid. Because Professor Nana is too solid for the dumb Ghanaian men to break. And it hurts my heart when women, I keep saying that women, you are your own enemies. I was expecting that from the day the majority leader made that stupid, unreasonable, mad comment, you people should have told him to step down. Now, more parliament. Do you think this stupid statement this man made, if he was in the States, he would keep his position? You people, you see, you are giving yourself the chance for these people to use you people. This professor is solid. I need one man who can come and stand this woman, credentials, whatever. Nobody. I just need one man. Nobody. She's solid as rock. And this woman can lead Ghana as the president. You see, even being the running mate, it's even below her. I'm telling you people. This woman being a running mate is even below her. And you say, can she be vice president? Why? Do you need to be a liar like Bawumia to be a vice president? Bawumia lied all his way to this point. Where is the city now? And you people are just praising people like this. Osei Mensah has lost my respect. I will never respect such a man. I will never. If this is the kind of man, he will allow his son to rape somebody's daughter and say it's no problem. Yes, from what he just said. So it hurts me that I keep saying, women, you are your own enemies. This is the time you have to change the narrative. If you people force for this man to step down, then the world will take you serious. Say if I open the phone lines and I ask these young girls working in banks and say, how did you get a job? You weep. Not because they don't have the qualification, because they have allowed themselves for men to. And this is the time you have to speak up. This woman represents hope for the women in Ghana. She represents leadership. She is too solid for these people to break. That is why now they are going so low and trying to attack. But the reason why I did this topic today is because of Chema Wuntumi. Yes. I did this topic today because I believe that it's about time we started speaking some sense into fools like Chema Wuntumi. He's a fool. Such person, such a fool. Then he sits on radio, a regional chairman. You see, and what hurts me, it comes back to the same thing. No woman in the MPP, all the women in the MPP, none of them have come out with a press statement to say, Chairman Wuntumi, or say Chairman Sabonsu. The disrespect is too much. You people step down. None. So why should I respect you people? This thing, Kwasiase is insulting this woman. And let me play the video because we need to take our time and break things down. Such a fool. Ojainwe, because of politics. And that's why I keep telling people I'm an MPP. But this group of fools, I will not be part of it. These are a group of ignorant, stupid fools who don't respect women. And what we say? And Chimbi say, because Jimmy, he speaks like his mind not day. Now, sebi, ote bantama, ote kenyetia. Now your bar, uko school, open opportunity. Any year school, ye jumo, a chair near biada, and then na se when we are sebi, why nifi? Yes. If you're a nurse, if you're a young graduate, you're a teacher. Na se sa statements we cash farm ami we a teacher ni na enyo ya. Now say pin me ko to ma MPP a sebi na onim nyansa. I said, my platform, I will defend this woman till I die. I'm telling you, this woman has worked hard. Worked solidly. She's not perfect. She might have offended people on her way. But, Masa, this woman has proven the world wrong. How do you have to look before you can be vice president? Such an old man speaking like a dog. How does she have to look? Does she have to come and sleep with your dirty face before she can be vice president? Bawumia Kwa, we are tolerating Bawumia. Bawumia Kwa, we are tolerating him. Bawumia, we are tolerating. This is an insult to women. And my mom, I listen to these fools and I'm like, what the hell is happening in Ghana? Nobody from the MPP, from the president all the way to the last woman, the women group upon groups, the women group, the women group. The only woman I've seen speak are the NDC woman, the MPP woman. Nobody is saying, hey, or say, Jimmy, I am a woman and you are insulting us. Number two, what is the fun about this? Do you think if this woman leaves politics, she wouldn't live? She's lived her life. She's almost 60 or something years. She's past 60, I think so. So what does she need? What does she need from you people? But she's ready to serve. And I'm telling you, from the left and the right, MPP, NDC, who can come out and say he can challenge this woman academically, everything? Nobody. Damn men. Akromfo, Edufo, na Oba, upon all the things they have said in our politics, this woman looked at her credentials. She could have said, no, I don't care. I make time in life. I go to the US, I do my statements, I make my speeches, I make my good money. But she believes that she needs to make a room. She needs to create some hope for the young girl selling on the streets of Accra, the streets of Bekwai. That is why this woman took this job. Not because of anything, but you have women who want to run her down. Madness, a Jimmy for. Let's listen to this.
Ude mamina ude hwena nimu akasa fama bebre gina ho se na ude fa pictures bebre wo fa pictures bebre na wo hwe mame no akasa in feature from top ude hwe de tirinwi na saa bra besi ni nase ene ne ntade a wo hye ebe ye you know utimu sa mame na akasa no oyi oye disappointed about herself, the family and Ghanaians and the woman as well. Mame no akasa.
Chama to ya twi aboa bi sei galam say na abafuntra ekuro bia wan kodem we on koda jail chama untumi ekuro papa bi anka we oda jail. This guy is an animal and embana mo MPP mu na mo so Jimini we so no nkwasi asem kan tiam de you see the way she looks ma me no owo ho no line order. You see one funny thing, there was one reporter with Washington Post this morning. I saw a video about one of the men in the opposition speaking ill of the woman you guys chose. And I'm like, yeah. The funny comment that person passed, I say, so all those men running for office, who is prettier than this woman? Mbema no mo Ghana na omo enyina from Mahama, Ekufuado, one and who fetching my way. Na ochi mu we abegina say shoba enim nti atade oshenti na wo Jimmy need to say okrapo woska Jimmy need to say I'm speak this woman can be my mom and I will speak for this woman. She shouldn't talk, she should just be herself and do her job. We will speak for her. Ochi Jimmy need to say wo Osha boskelejins we eshe pobo so ochi to say you come to insult because of politics. Na sabi uti kumase. We a young girl, we a young woman. That's what to one house on some way. So I said, when Jimmy change my own to me, we dim what time with him. So was sorry 7 December. Now could Jina lie so say yeah MPP for upon the chair my own to me can dim at them, you know, that's one man. I'm telling you, this is the time the women have to come out and speak. And I'm talking to my own MPP woman. Where are you when we need you to speak? To me, it's a big fool. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. Yeah, my Jimmy, when me can you know so na ma for chema to me. Jimmy, where we galams me say a Krobian we are born to ekuno. Chema to me. He's an illegal doing illegal business in Ghana. And you want to insult a woman of credibility like this? A woman who has worked so hard. Do you know the hope this woman has given to other people? Now, we're German for a 224 man out, you think you can just speak anyhow? Who chairman want to me? For you be joining show here. Or say chairman say you will be joining TV show here. Who general secretary for you bra. Ni ansha mo here no. Na mo fa mo compare we. E Jimmy nkwa na mo de Ghana na mo Jimmy mo. Say you will be there no problem. And there you there a problem. That's too. I saw a post on Facebook when somebody was saying say MPP, we the MPP. Majority of them, Omniaco school near their day. When somebody is an MPP, automatically, or just join MPP, everything you make, if it's not for MPP, you are not educated. But we see people like this. Hear the statement from a majority leader saying, say, if John Mahama is not there, can this woman lead? Does she have to come and sleep with your dirty ass before she can lead? Do you know what makes somebody a leader? Leadership and a leader. You can never be a leader. High school don't we know? Don't we know? Then you get a fool like Chema will come and stand there. Such a typical bull. Or chin to say, but did your mammy way at them? Or chin to say Chema to me. Shade be a shano. You're almost 50 years. Shade a show. Say Kimprin or Pamo, then there's a sweatpants, say Jimmy, now be my way because of politics. And my problem is the women are quiet. If this chance escape you, I make country mo, my for Moshame, Mumbawa SS, GSS, university, Mebandi Obenina, Obenya Jumaya, they will be sleeping with your daughters every day because you have failed to speak for freedom for your kids. This is the time you need to speak for the freedom. This woman represents hope. On the new Kwame Nkrumah for women in Ghana. I'm telling you. And if you people miss this chance, Sibia, you before person who Kwame Nkrumah, if you miss this chance to allow people like Chema Untumi, Asla Owusu, these idiots, you will never see your daughters prosper. How many girls have been raped in Ghana just because they want a job? How many girls have been raped in our ministries because they want a job and you're going to be paid less than $100 a month? When I go out for dinner with my wife, we spend more than that, one night dinner. But these girls, these men, or say and men who feel, say, women are slaves, women cannot lead, women cannot be leaders. You know, that is what they do to the women, the little girls coming up. So they don't want to give them chance. Me, if I go my own way, we will clear all these greedy, useless old men and put women in power. I'm telling you, these men are thieves. They need more from Tete. What have they done? This is the time somebody like a regional chairman like Chairman Untumi, you get the opportunity because I go with Jimmy on Twin Kanyas Assembly. There are issues hanging on the neck of this government, on the head of this government. PDS, you can we here. Gabi Ochidakon. Bumped or the UK or Wuani 4 months or the 5 months the UK on Twimpon Kasa, a Kufuadu's brother, or 100 cities, 200 cities, that time to UK. He might die when you need chrono no mobile. As we speak in Ghana, we don't even have a president. We don't know where he is. Who said the bench and two. Nobody knows. Vice President Donkey. You name the oil. We have things. The EC is killing people. J. Mensah is parading kids, allowing Ghanaians to get infected every single day. The numbers are going up. These are things we have to be talking about. When this woman was nominated or whatever as the running mate, have you heard any MPP person officially come out to congratulate? That is not congratulations. Have you even seen the president go on his Twitter feed to go congratulate this woman? The president does not believe in women's leadership. So why should we make this man lead? 52% of our population is made up of women. Why do we have only 13% in positions? We need over 40% of these women making the decision because these men, we have tried them left and right. They are useless. They are useless. If John Mahama is going to rule for 4 years and this woman takes over, I will prefer that. But you think, you see, that is my problem. That is my problem with you people. The light is there. The person who chose the woman might not be the best person, and I'm Judas also, and you're Yesu for you people to get salvation. John Mahama might not be the cleanest the cleanest politician, but he has made the best decision in his political career. I'm telling you people today, and the decision he has made that decision to save Ghana. If John Mahama becomes president, it's going to be just 4 years. If this woman leads, things will change. Yes. And she said, "Sebi your bar." Na say, "One more man daho." Now because of Mahama hinti, your freedom is there, and you're going to step up back for fools like Chema Untumi, for fools like Abu Abian Samwa, for ignorant souls like the majority leader, for a bull or chi to say Chema Untumi to run her down. You have to understand that it will trigger, it will ripple. Young girls no more SS, they could for the SS for they will treat them and be sleeping with them before they give them opportunity. That is it. So when I see other women trying to run this woman down, I look at her and say, now who free him? Now who free him? Let's go and pick Angela Merkel, the German chancellor. Put her side by side with this woman. You people will understand, say, even that vice president position, this woman is Samano. I'm telling you people. Say, hey, if Mahama is not there, can she lead? Such a disgusting statement. Very, very disgusting. No wonder people in your constituency video no mu do initially I thought they were being too strong, they were being too harsh, not knowing technically why do you need fee. Yes. You can go and tell him I don't care. What the hell is happening to you Ghanaians? What is your problem? Into your bar now Ashanti region or Ghana or your MPP don't you feel bad about this? Doesn't it speak something to you? Uwe University, how long did it take you for just one office to accept you? How many men tried to sleep with you? You were survival your paycheck, how much? This woman is giving you, she's giving you hope. Clinch on this and let it work for you people. Irrespective of, forget about the NDC. How long will Mahama be president? What I'm looking at is this woman leading. How many of you women, Mutumin Bema office, you are paid like you are giving peanut because you're bad. This woman started from nowhere. Where she is now, and you're peak, no. And you get women who want to run this woman down. How many of these women do we even have in the United States of America? I would choose this woman over any politician in Ghana because one, she applies common sense in her life. She's a virtuous woman. Yes, she applies common sense. She worked hard. She's been able to build a family, and those family was not just useless. So go and check her kids. In all the struggle, she was struggling, fighting men on her way through education to get positions, through books, fighting hard. She made it. Do you know the obstacle this woman met? But still, she has made it to this point, and you spend a minute to run her down? How dare you? And women in Ghana are quiet. See the president's wife. She's quiet like a duck. Now, for children and women. It's a waste of time. Hypocrites like you. You can't come out and say, Chema Untumi, step down. You MPP, you cannot come out and say, Chema Untumi, wait Jimmy Dodo. This alone shows, wait Jimmy too much. Step down. Or say, you cannot represent us in parliament. Step down. That is when I will say, this is a party I can follow and I will die for. This is a useless party led by useless leaders now. So why should a woman get up in the morning, 7 December, and go and vote for somebody like Osechi Mensah-Bonsu? Vote for Kufuor. For Osechi Mensah-Bonsu, you have to come and sit in parliament and make laws. Do you think this man thinks about you? The president himself, he does not even think women can take decisions. 76-year-old, 4 years, no, he still doesn't believe in women. And you want me to come and sit here and just say, no, if somebody is fooling, you have to tell them in their face that they are fooling. What the hell is wrong with you people? What the hell is wrong in Ghana today? We are not going to entertain such nonsense again. It has to change. I don't care whatever anyone has against the woman. Even all the allegations they are making does not make sense. That Muntie Tre and she went to sign a petition. Who can confirm that? They said they are going to rape judges, and she stupidity. Stupidity. Because of politics? Because of politics? This woman can be my mom. This woman can be my mom. She can be this woman. You see, politicians are more parliament in you see, I say chairman, sir. Girls or no more than a young common dream boom. They will never reach this woman. You want to bring your nonsense to this woman? I said, I will use my platform. Anybody in Ghana who speaks against this woman in any way bad, I will not allow it. And I'll come after you. This woman is here to save the unborn generation and the generation you people are raping today because the power you have. This woman is a symbol of hope for Ghana. She is the Kwame Nkrumah of our women in Ghana, and she will change things. Can she lead? You want her to come and sleep with you before she can lead? Like the woman you people sleep with before you give positions, who can work? Does she have what it takes to lead? What didn't Bawumia say? What didn't Bawumia say? Where is Bawumia? President is hiding. So born to actually today, President, 2 weeks, he cannot even make a statement and tell Ghanaians what is happening. You want to tell me that these people are leaders? What makes you people leaders? And you get a buffon, Jimmy, or Chin. They say, Chema, I want to me a radio so a casasana juma. I'm sure by him, Monsieur Atadia Channel. Now, only per feet is our Chema, I want to me, and your galam saint here. Unami and I left. Unami and I left. Ujinawa, Unami and I left. And your galam saint here. Nanka wa bakra bound. Won't call Baba bound. But a bobi na koka kenkong. A bobi and a koka kenkong. That's why somebody, a riffraff, a daft head like you, can speak against this woman and the way her looks. Because, Chema to me, MPP, in conform to the they don't have brains. They can't have intellectual conversation. I keep saying this every day. On to me having intellectual conversation. So they resort to attacking the woman. She's not beautiful. And Jimmy. Jimmy. Call Jimmy Taba. Jimmy, to me. Ni pata di oshana the way they look the chest of Nyansa. Jimmy. Jimmy did the Kumasi sa Jimmy. Galam say Jimmy sa Chema want to me. Jimmy, not to Kebu Chema. Jimmy. Nipa ho offended the name. Na me some politicians no. For ikufu ado besiwo. For oba me besiwo. Na fa ma me we ko gina ho. Obetumi de o ma compare no. Ikufu ado kwase ato ama no. Ba o me amunya ato ama mo. Kofa wo yire Chema want to me. Wo sisi ebo form sa adweba. Kofa wo yire be gina ho. Ne ka kire ne say ono ma me we nti on hwe so mo nipa. Jimmy, politics intra. Jimmy. Ko Jimmy. No, almost also Mayor Kumasi, Chairman Kwasiaudi to me. You want to insult such woman? Do you know what this woman can do for Ghana? Oh, free. Ko Jimmy Taba. No, but now what Adebia show. Politics na funtra na sebi mikro ma santifo mo na maso so Jimmy for so abedu this point. Mo na maye sebi mi mikro ma santifo mo na maso so Jimmy for so say ya mana ba obenya ataman no Jimmy. Sebi yenya Kumasi for nya so Jimmy ni ways not Kumasi sa Jimmy ni we wonya chance Kumasi. Tutu galam say kro ni nyina na so politics inti. Such a fool. E kro bia we nkota jail. O kansa bia na woska na woska wo chema wo tumi woska aha ama fotum de ekro che di pa onje yetumi de ekro che ye do dit o so ompe usika fiana wo nya Ghana garam se sika fiana na masa so wo nya sika nya na ofidi obia o even omo mo na nam street omo nya duane di omo obia ka pro masa wo sika e shobotomo Jimmy na me woska na me sika me wo woska ewrade abobia ko kakenkon woska Galam Seska. Shabibi a jina ho. Nekofa madam mba ne be jina. Shabibi a jina ho. want to speak ill of that woman? You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This is With All Due Respect extended version. Producer, what do you think? I open the phone lines or what? Yeah. Short break. After that, we're going to open the phone lines and then take some few calls. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and With All Due Respect through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/With All Due Respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
Welcome back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. I think I have my first caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Yes, hello.
Go ahead, sir.
My name is Habib from Germany.
Go ahead.
You know, you mentioned the woman, the vice president name, NDC vice president name, fully. But please, I will beg you next time, put on Yasantua II.
Thank you very much, sir.
And the next time you Yasantua II. If God sent Jesus Christ to come and save us in the world, Yasantua I sent this woman also to save us in Ghana.
Thank you very much,
so
sir.
Please.
Thank you.
Since the day they took this woman, I've been calling her Yasantua II. And I believe she will do it.
Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Hello, caller.
And I will support you too. Thank you,
sir. All right, let's see who's here. Okay, let's see this. Hello.
Hello, Toby Avawalawezo.
Hello, Auntie Monica.
Yes. Nana Kofugana Baba.
That's Auntie Monica. Auntie Monica Kasa.
Nyabuta, Nyaba Pay 1 come. I'm the master to the dado. Me Pay 1 come up, Papa. Ozi kan ya da today the man yankopan da odwa konodwa bibim ya start yeji meeting kam tuntum ya maame Professor Nana Jane mutuntum no oba sma oba pa oba nyimnyam podo na nyimnyam atosla wiasamba ma the big yaman Ghana wa ba ya kraba chonam anu mentiti edo otie bie no so me the advice me the magana mbade mba Ghana mba wente yo besi anwo benyi no wu osande mbenyumfu no wadi mba different amama collect wada aba besa wanda womba ntawu bia wo to school bia bomba nka fa wo ba osande sebe no wa awu bese na lose benyi do lose wadi broni baba brand wadi have cast baba brand wadi bibi baso baba brand o te ba asaso oye mesa Ose bonso na ya agbo aben na onye wuntumi da mon kwafo no waye epulente waye abadabamba dofo na osla na onye jenmensa na sovia awonso won akankan won isi there epemo mai medase.
I'm sure Auntie Monica. All right. Hello. Hello. All right, let's do this. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. My name is Charles, calling from Massachusetts.
Go ahead.
Kevin. The problem can be kakapa. Is in the students' registration or kodono.
About your kasa.
Them pictures here is shown in CCA.
Yeah.
Them mo from here we got like my former student of Asantamai. Asantamai is like 5 minutes walk to Adventist. And next block to House of Faith. There is this teacher in Asantamai called Anadrede Besmakojo. Also saw them students will go passing the whole cross Asokore Mampong, which is Muntake's constituency.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked myself there, Antina Bantmo, all those catchment areas, one from an Kumasi Academy School. And this case, innocent case, got arrested by the residents of Asawati. And they mentioned the name there, them teacher will not buy someone on correct. So they tried to change their strategy from moving the students from Asantamai to Asokore Mampong, then just to the catchment area. That is how come I have them registration in our area. And I'm really sad. I think Ghana is actually getting to that point that we will to market the Ghana is a failed state.
Thank you very much.
We are sick as a people. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good evening. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. 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 All right. I think he's not ready. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
We Mwakwaba.
Midasi.
We say Titina and pro prophet. Okay, say Nana do a French Chief Justice say Mondima NDC. Nanin album. Yeah, Nanin album. Now, say MPP. Akwa say what on call mo ho a ye be di watem omunya ya anka ma me no abaye omo ranin me na omo pamba wo ya na ma me no so di omo di ade papa nko a anka embre omo because omo hu say Ghana for papa for ni nyina because of nanado omo mpese o mayi omo ni MPP ni dada na na ni mkufo na edubu ahino omo nyina akwode that because of nanado. So you imagine if Nanado is ruling Ghana today, na Chairman Sabos, then Obeka, because he's like the president. He's taking his steps. President back Canada or dream to great same man in Yansa. Man to me lead papa mani yeji. Sane what Chairman Sajunum. Na lastly Kurano. Me de boabia samwa menka because or a drunker almost secretary drunker na timi fuo kese no kurasini bi ba no wo untumi umma me ne mame ana wonnana no na anka wonna manka wobebo shiri foolish guy like him kurasini.
I'm sure. Thank you very much. All right. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
This is Samuel calling from Italy.
All right.
Yeah. Glad you are back again.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm happy for you. Yeah. Welcome. I just want to talk a little about the registration, and then congratulate Mahama. Former President Mahama for electing the lady as his running mate. Well, Kevin, I think with these registration things have gone out of hand, especially with this virus. And if really the numbers that they are showing up on our screen day and night for this virus, if really that we have the virus, then it's going to blow up. Because I think, it doesn't make sense to force people to go and register in this coronavirus age or era, where things are not on the right path, or where things the whole world is shaking because of this virus. Why would you go to schools to bash students to go and register? At the end of the day, are you thinking about the lives of the people, or you are thinking about your self-interest, your selfish interest? After all, you are 76 years, almost 4 years to 80 years. What else do you want?
Thank you very much, sir. We will discuss this very soon.
Time for president. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
have a good evening. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, let's do this. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Oh, you're welcome back, Kevin. My name is Marcus. I'm calling from London.
Great, thank you.
It's been a very good delivery, I must say. You should know that they that the gods want to destroy, they are first made mad. These guys are going down, and this our mother, Nana Jane Opoku Ajama. She is a virtuous woman, very respectful. And if you compare this lady to some female world leaders, you would say that she is a God sent. Who dare James Abunsu? She's able to respect Theresa May, Angela Merkel, and then speak ill about this woman. It's just motivated me to give my full support to this lady. Thank you so much for your
Thank you very much, sir. Sure. All right. That was a good submission. Hello, caller.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? This is Casa Rufia. You're welcome back.
Thank you very much, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm very happy you are back. My people from Ghana will be calling. They want to know what's going on. People are crazy about you. Okay? Okay, let me go straight to the point. Chairman, I want to know.
Yeah.
And this idiot order they are saying, even the president, the credential this woman have, did the president and Akufo-Addo have that credential?
He doesn't.
If they have that credential, we will vote for them for 100 years because they are all stupid dummies. So all those men attacking this woman, let their wives come on, let them see their wife, their credential, whether any of them come closer to this woman. We will make sure anybody who attack this woman, we are going to attack them back because we are fed up with these men. We've been voting for men for years. What do we get?
Liars.
They're all branch of criminals. They will come about judges. They are bunch of criminals. So whatever, they don't have nothing to talk about this woman. So they go in, the leader, this thing, they refuse to pay nurses allowance. It's all stupid because they are dummies. We're going to move them out whether they like it or not.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. All right, that was a good one. Let me take two more calls. I'll read some few messages and then we can bring this to an end. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening. Back again.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Akwaba.
Yeah. We are fool. You be fool. You big man.
It's Rapping, you know, I see. Now, every day in this for so new company for me, I say, what my brother Professor KCC. I am my idea. Let him say, I'm a student at Nabano, which my brother, you man.
Yeah.
But uncle for now, I'm a kind of somebody, Rakabi Jaumo, because if you are cool for so, Uncle Kakrabi see last person, young people, one was our qualification will be. Why no will be? They are and on the yes, I am one. She won't to me wrong. I dress original. Kabayaki Kashum. Oh, so dressing Chobi. Kabayaki Kashum. Why should Kabaki Kashum so dressing Chobi? Into Unia, it was
sure. All right. Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
I'm for the fighting your friends.
I'm sure.
But you, I'm going to catch it. But your friends say, I'm so weird. Usubempa. I'm saying Usubempa and bra. So me interview no say friends. Mammy bewu. I say friends. Mutu abani you prefer. Mammy bewu. Until so say within the compa. Almost more prophet. No one can question some. Me that's to about back pa. Na friends support you pa.
I'm sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if I can do a last call and then we can take it from there. Who's here? Okay. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. Let's see if we can pick another call. Hello. All right. Then I'm going to read a few messages and then we can. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, you are the last caller.
What's up, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is Kwabna Zengi from Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are welcome back.
Thank you very much, sir.
So yeah, what is MPP leadership saying? You know, the apple doesn't even fall far from its own tree. It's right there. Adua Safo. Adua Safo. They are so-called Adua Safo. She knew very well Kennedy Japan was married. She got 2 kids with that dude. When we talk about immorality, it's right there. They have the nerve to be judging somebody. It's MPP, the whole party is messed up. You know what I'm saying? So MPP, you should look at your internal problems. And you know what? This woman is untouchable. She is untouchable. So we are here to defend her. It's going nowhere. They can throw in all the propaganda they want. It's not going to go anywhere.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, so that's the last caller. Producer, I'm not picking any more calls again. Let me read a few messages and then we can wrap up from here. This is coming from, a lot of fights are happening here. Let's see on YouTube. Let me read a few messages. Let me try and read a few messages too on YouTube. My YouTube family, they are here, right? Daniel Ama is representing. Who is here? Tablik99. Good evening, Kevin. Pronounce my name Matula, and let me see how beautiful it sounds. All right, so I'll try to do that next time. Grace Kumado said, can you please bring Wound to me wife's picture on the platform? That's coming from Grace. Tablik99 is back again. Still on YouTube. I think this page is which page? We running 2 YouTube pages. So this is With All Due Respect page. With All Due Respect page on YouTube. Daniel Ama is also here. Nick Boy, to me, can you compare Nana to okay. Awal Yakubu says, family, we are up for the truth like the breast of a virgin. Okay, some people are trying to be they're trying to sound more like Macbeth. You have murdered sleep and you will sleep no more. On Facebook, a few messages here on Facebook. Yeah, Santua the second, Prof. Nana. This coming from Kobe Jones. Patrick Ingetia says, "Good, God bless you, Kevin." Thank you very much, Patrick. James Parker say, "Toy boy Kevin, come to Ghana, stupid Kevin, hungry boy." Okay, James Parker. Thank you very much, James. I think say nyumbre ankafo do no maybe. Ankafo one moment neji ankafo no back in room. When you fast, your friend James Parker. Ankafo doors no maybe. Back in room, James Parker. I'm gonna check it, register no. We peer one on them. All right, let's see what's going on. Yes, Ankafo gateman for no. Omo amuko and I would ni back in room. Yeah. F Quad says the president has gone into hiding and left the nation walking the streets, queuing to register. Ekuya many say we are voting NDC Tom. Thank you very much, Ekuya. Evans Nana one says he's replying to somebody else. Kevin Taylor, but Bill, truth will prevail. Thank you very much, Bright Ishmael. Still doing some messages here on Facebook. Patrick Ngitia said they are hypocrites. Mensa Agbedu says, please. And Mensa Agbedu from Sogakope. Okay, Mensa is trying to tell us where he is from. All right, so those are the few messages I can read. Lots of messages coming here, too difficult to read all at a time. My fellow Ghanaians, let me try and say this before, and I have like 2 minutes to end the show. Our women are very important to us. Our women are very important to us. A woman like Professor Nana. Yes, Professor. Let me get the name perfectly right before I go ahead, because I really respect this woman a lot. Trust me. And then I'm not just going to allow some people to run her down. No, I will stand and fight for her. Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Ghanaians, we have to understand that our women are very important. We need to at least appreciate them. They go through a lot before they get to where they are. Let me tell you, hundreds and thousands of our women, young ladies, they go through hell before they are even able to put food on their table. Not because they don't qualify for some positions or for some jobs. It is because the men in Ghana, some men in Ghana, don't respect the woman. They think that the women cannot think like the way they think. They believe that they are superior. Let me tell you, they are more intelligent, more smarter. more passionate, more, I don't even know the words to use. We have women who have contributed to the development of this nation. Let's start from Yasantua 1. I say Nana is Yasantua 2. Women in Ghana, listen, this woman coming into our politics is a game changer. We can say all the nice words. We can use all the nice words on Facebook, on Twitter. We have shattered the glass ceiling. It is nice. But when the woman doesn't get to that peak to speak for women, I'm talking about our political circles. These men, they have tried everything possible to suppress this woman so that they don't get to that place. And when I'm talking about the place to be president, whether vice or the president himself, the issue is we need to support this woman. We can break the ceiling, but when we don't get through to get to where we want to get to is a waste of time. It happened in the United States of America. The glass ceiling was broken, but we didn't get it. This time, God is speaking through a woman. This time, if you are a woman, you are a mother, you are a soon-to-become mother or whatever, and you want a future for your daughter, trust me, this woman has gone through the mill. This woman is the hope for the young ones. She is a leader. She represents confidence. Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman is the epitome of leadership. Trust me, nobody, and I repeat, nobody in Ghana have the right to speak ill of this woman. She's not God, but she's better than majority of these men we have in power today. We will push her till we realize that the female child, the woman, the 52% women in Ghana, their voices are heard. A few men like the majority leader, Oseche Mensa, a few men like a fool like Chairman Wuntumi, people like Jawas Bwabia Samwa, the General Secretary of the MPP, the hypocritical women in Parliament who have refused to speak and stand behind this woman for this woman to achieve the dream of woman, not even her dream, the dream of woman. This woman would have lived her life perfectly without insult, but she's not selfish. She's ready to serve and to save. This woman is going to serve and she's going to save our women. My fellow Ghanaians, I keep telling you that we are all messengers. Jesus died because Judas, listen to me very well. Jesus died because Judas set him up. Jesus died to save us. You might not like the person who appointed this woman, but the issue is, it is through that person that our women will see freedom in the near future. I am just a messenger without a Bible, a Quran, a messenger who is willing, ready to speak truth to power. I keep telling you, listening to me, you are family, and you are all messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. My name, again, is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I am your host. This show is called With All Due Respect. We'll be back again tomorrow, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Here, we don't mince words. Here, we speak truth to power. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your night. Pray that God heals our land.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are
Gordey Radio, Gordey Radio, Gordey Radio, Gordey Radio. Eja wom